Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my 4 weeks update on my current project and pan, and I am super excited because I did like a ton of progress on my product. So I am really happy and excited to show you guys my progress. So although I didn't make much on my finish 6 by Christmas, my project and pan is going great. I have my e.l.f. Makeup Business set that I finished in my first update, in my 2 weeks update. So that one was already gone last time you saw an update. If you didn't see the previous update or the original video for this, I'm gonna link both of these in the description bar down below. In my last update, I had two almost but not quite finished products. This is my Desert Essence hand and body lotion. The bottle is usually a little bit taller, but I ripped into it. And there's no more product inside of this, although it's still sticky and not nice, but there's no more product. In the last update, I was at that black line, so there was not a lot left to go through. Then I had my Lise Watier Sheer and Shine in the color Sweet Rose. The marks on that one, like, they didn't last, even though they were made with a Sharpie. But in the first update, I was pretty much halfway, and in the second update, I had like the tiniest little. Okay, that's not gonna show through if there's a cat in front of the screen, but I was like down to here when I pulled it in, and now this that you see right here is the plastic stopper. I didn't dig into it because this one has shimmer to it, and I feel that with the lip product that have shimmer, by the end of the product, all the shimmer gets to the bottom. I feel that when you're applying it, like, the shimmer goes down, and when you're at the end, it's not as comfortable to apply, and it's not as comfortable on the lips. I'm not gonna dig into that one. So that makes a total of 3 that were gone at the beginning of the second week. Then I'm gonna go through the other ones that I finished. The next one that I finished was my glamglow youthmud tingle exfoliate treatment, and this one is all gone. I cleared it out, but there's a little bit that is completely dried out in the inside, so there's no way that I can get that. This I will not be repurchasing because it almost feels like there's sand in it. So it's like, yes, there's exfoliating like particles, but they're not comfortable and they're not as nice on the skin. So this one I will definitely not be repurchasing. Then the next product that I finished, which I was clearly not expecting to finish that fast, is my Clinique Spot Solution Gel Treatment. So this one is completely empty. In the second update, I was holding it that way, and I was at this second mark right here. And as you can tell, like, when you look at it, there looks like there's product, but it's really, there's nothing there. I took it out, I even pulled the stopper out, dug with a Q-tip, and there really is nothing there. So it's really like the plastic of the bottle that we're seeing, and all of the dropper here doesn't have any product anymore. So when I realized that there was nothing coming out, I took everything apart and there's nothing on the top, and I didn't realize that there was nothing inside of it in the last update. So that one, I think like 2 or 3 days after my last update, it got finished, and I thought I would have to wait like a whole month to finish it, and it didn't. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm truly, like, it's between thrilled and pretty happy. Anyhow, 2 products that I finished at the same times were my She Ionic Color Lock Treatment. I was up here at the beginning, like 4 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks ago I was down here, and now it's completely gone. I finished this one on Saturday of this week, so it's gone. I'm super excited because I do not like that product whatsoever, so it's gone. And I had my Living Proof Nourishing Styling Cream. In the first update, I was up to here, and the second one, I was down to here, and now it's completely gone. So I'm really happy about that one as well. And then the other product that is finished is I had like my 4 little Urban Decay eye primer potion samples. There is 3 of them I completely emptied out. Like, I had the Eden one, which I really didn't like. I told you guys, so in the last update, is the one that is nude, but it isn't like a color match for me. So it really was obvious. I had to really make sure that I was putting eyeshadow all over the place, because if I left like an area like right here where I didn't put shadow and I had that underneath, it would really show through. So this one is definitely not one I will repurchase. I had the original that was gone in my last update, so that one is long gone. And I had the anti-aging that didn't make an impression on me, but I managed to finish. The only one that I didn't finish and that I will not be finishing because I completely hate the product, it's not working for me at least. It might work for some other people, but for me it's terrible. And it's the Sen. This one is a shimmering one. I'm just gonna try and squeeze some of it out if it's not too dried out. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna make a mess. It's gonna come up all at once. Okay, so this is the one that I'm not gonna be finishing. I'm gonna give you guys a swatch of that one, and I'm gonna explain at the same time why I'm not gonna be finishing it. This is what it looks like. So it's a nice champagne pink color, and on my eyes, like this one really makes any lines that you have on your eyes stand out like crazy. So it looks like you're creasing, even though like you haven't applied anything on top of it, but you already look like your eyes creased, and it definitely does not look good on me because of that reason. The color is amazing. Like the first day that I put it on, I was so amazed with the color that I tried wearing it on its own, but then after like 10 to 15 minutes, I started to see crease lines. So I removed it and I applied it and applied shadow over it. I tried for 3 days, and at the end of the third day, I was like, there's no way that I'm going through this. I hate it and I'm not going to use it up. So I consider these four to be done, because that fourth one, although the color is beautiful, I'm not going to use it. And I'm just looking at the top of my hand, and like we all have like tiny little lines on top of our hands, and although it's not picking up on camera because, well, we're at night and there's not enough lighting for it, but even on my hand I can see all my lines on my hands, so that's not something I want to put on my eyes. It accentuates any flaws that I have. So this one is going, and I'm considering it done. Then I have extra products, because these four eyeshadow primers I counted as one item in with another set of four samples, and these are the four samples. None of them is completely finished. So I had four colors for these. Are the Revolution lipsticks from Urban Decay, and there are two that I like, two that I don't like. I have the first one that I really did not like was that one. This is a very hot pink, and it's in the color Anarchy, and it looks very much more muted than it is on screen, but it is very intense and deep pink. I don't look good with it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it up. I'm going to try to use it and mix it with, like, top it with a more nude gloss or something to use it up, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna want to finish that one. I might call it quits even though it's not. Then I have this nice red color. This is Firebomb. It's a pretty color in the tube, like in the little pot. It's a very pretty color. It's a nice red. I love my reds, but it doesn't look that great on me. Like, it makes my teeth look yellow, although there are reds I'm fine with. That one does not look so great. So this one I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it. I'm going to try to, but I'm not sure. So these I need to get working on. Maybe like there might be one day worth in each of those. So I used them like once and I didn't reapply. So if I were reapplying throughout the day, I might finish them in one day. So hopefully by the next update these are going to be gone, as well as these two that I do like. This first one is the color Obsessed, so it's a lighter pink shade. It's the one that I was wearing in my last video, I believe. I don't remember what video it was, but I know that I got some people requesting to know what was on my lips because it looked that good. So that was the color Obsessed that I really, really enjoy, and I'm considering buying the full size of that one. And the last one that I do like, and this one is open because I wore it today, is the color Naked. It was on my lips. It's not a nude lipstick. it has more pink and purple to it. It's stronger than a typical nude color, but it is a decent color and it would work with pretty much anything you've got on your eyes. So I do like that one a lot, and I'm going to get some use out of these ones for sure, because no, these, not these ones, these ones for sure, because I do like them, and they're going to be gone within the end of next week. The reason that they're not gone is because I was working on another lip product and I was reapplying it throughout the day, and this is a lipstick, but it's not a lipstick, it's a lip balm, but it has some color to it, so it's also almost like a lipstick to me. So if I'm reapplying this one, I'm not topping it with anything afterwards because it's enough on its own. And this is my lip flip. I did a ton of progress on that one. Once my this lipstick was gone, I started really focusing on that one, and there is a ton of product. I am reapplying this like 4 to 6 times a day at least, and some days I think I went up to 8, and it's still not gone. So as you can tell, though, there's really not a lot. I scraped like all of the outside, and then I started playing and doing like forms in it, and there's like a fourth of my shapes that are gone. And if you look at it like through that side, I think there's like the tiniest little amount. Honestly, like one triangle lasts me a day. So within the end of this week, this one should completely be gone, and by the end of next week, all of these should be gone. So that would bring my total of empty products projected in the next update to 9. The other 2 products that I have are this hand cream and this eyeliner. The eyeliner is not going to be gone in the next 2 weeks. Obviously, there's a lot more to go than 2 weeks for me, but I did use that one every day in the last 2 weeks, and I sharpened it, I'd say like 4 times, maybe 5. So there's a lot more gone than there was. So I'm really happy with the progress that I've made on it, because I didn't expect to be finishing it. So this one, I have 11 products. I said that after 10 products are gone, I'm gonna call quits. So this one will be the not empty product. And then there is this one, which is the Norwegian formula from Neutrogena. It's their hand cream. And I'm like, everything is falling out of my hands today. I'm so clumsy. I started the project, it was up to here. In the last update, it was right here. And right now, it's somewhere in the black line. There's really not a lot left. And like, if I squeeze it that way, like, it might be even, you know what, I think it's even lower than the black line. It might be at that very last white line. So this one will definitely be gone in 2 weeks. And I really, really enjoyed that hand cream, and I might miss it because I have 2 other hand creams that I want to go through. And the other one of the other ones that I want to go through, I thought I preferred over that one, but turns out that this one is really a great product. So this one might be a repurchase in the future, which is okay with me as long as I don't have any backups, and anything other than that one, I'd be fine with that. So this is my progress so far on those products. Progress and products are 2 words that just get confused in my head and in my lips today. They're terrible. So I'm really happy with my progress so far, and fingers crossed, maybe in 2 weeks this project is going to be over, because I was supposed to finish on December 1st, but I'm starting to believe that maybe like on November 1st or in the first week of November it will be gone. So we'll see about that, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on it as always. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.